Hi guys, I'm doing a video for DCRS HERO here. Me and DCRS HERO went to YCS together.
Yeah, is Raptor 1132? Say hi.
And Raptor 133.
Don't worry.
Well, yeah, we had a really tiring day one. It was very harsh. Since it's my first YCS, never been there before. Had really horrible matchups on the first day as well. I think I got the first 4 rounds were Pepe, and then I got a Light Swan, a mirror match for Tellarknights, and I think Cosmo was the last one. So how it went was I came X3 on first day and somehow got into day 2. I won the first Pepe, lost second and third probably because I bricked hand. Well, the second one was just a really good player. Third game I bricked all 3 games. Fourth I won 2-1. Fifth I 2-0'd a Light Swan. I 2-0'd a Tellarknight and I got 0-2 by a Cosmo at the very end. Day 2 I somehow managed to get into day 2, was ranked 215, and I think it was the top 256 we got in. I versed Pepe all 3 matches, won all 3 of them. Well, yeah, that's about it. So we should just get into the deck profile right now.
Sure.
So obviously we start off with 3 Deneb, self-explanatory. Search of the deck, probably the card you want to open up with every game. 3 Ateas, probably the next best, either the best card or next best card in the main deck. Helps recycles or gets your Deneb back on the field so you can go for another search. Always make sure you have monsters. 3 Nucleize, just to mill a Deneb, also if you don't have a Deneb in hand and you already have an Altair, just to get something to graveyard for target. 2 Vegas, hand power, special summoning from hand. You only run at 3. You only run them at 2 because 3 is very, bad.
We all know that from the Tel players.
1 Honest, very situational cards, and 1 T-King. I like T-King in the deck because it stops my opponents from adding cards to hand, making plays. Very anti-meta like card. And yeah, it just really surprises the opponent to see them in game 1. That's all for the monsters. For spells, I played 3 Upstart Goblin. I know they're a bit slow in the meta, but this is all I had at the time when I made the deck list, so had no choice to run them. 1 Rhoda, self-explanatory, just like the net, adds warriors to your hand. I only play 1 Tellarknight Bridge because I feel 2 is a bit too coggy. You will only run 1 in every game, regardless of what happens. You only have the time to run 1. Even if you draw 2, you won't run the second one. It's always been like that for me. Play 2 Twin Twisters, better than MST, even though you have to discard. It's fast in this meta. 1 is the fusion, Norden just wins games sometimes. Soul Charge, self-explanatory, and Regeki. That's all for the spells. Now for traps. I play 3 Nova Alpha.
Play explanatory.
It's really self-explanatory. Your main negation of the deck just helps you out in so many ways, and if you're lucky, it gives you a +1.
It usually does.
Usually does, unless you're using it on a pendulum card. Wait.
Yes, you can still draw.
It does still draw, never mind.
Unless you're a negating card on the graveyard.
Yeah, that's right, yep. That's DCRS HERO for you.
I play Tellers.
Very smart.
I play Tellers, so I know how it works.
3 Called the Haunted, self-explanatory, gets everything back, gets your plays running again.
Correct.
3 anti-spells, obviously. Pepe, the Pepe hate. Everyone hates Pepe. Sorry to all the Pepe players out there.
Yeah,
sorry, man.
We all hate this. But then again, I screwed you when I played this.
Yeah,
when you
regardless, still works. 2 Quaking. Yeah, Quaking is slightly better than the other Mirror Forces in this meta at the moment, because if you were to destroy a Pendulum card, they could be Pendulum Summoned again. If you were to Storming a Pendulum card, they would be Pendulum Summoned again. So Quaking is the best way, since it puts them face down forever until they're destroyed or sent to the hand or something. And yeah, just clogs up their field. They can't do anything about it since they can't tribute summon either. 2 finish chain, don't run 3 because doesn't find enough space in the deck. They're pretty good, but they're horrible against Cosmo. Just
You can't target the
you
big
can't
ships.
target the big ships. 1 bottomless, 1 torrential, 1 solemn, and of course 1 vanities. Well, that rounds out the main deck.
Mm-hmm.
For extra deck, obviously we play 2 Trivers. 3 is too much. You don't really run 3. You don't make 3.
You only need 2.
You only need 2.
Some people run 3, but it's like, why would you need the 3rd? You're only going to play 2 anyway.
Yeah. Just returns everything to hand. Helps you out so much.
Mm-hmm.
1 Delta Ross. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
I never used it. Obviously 1 Tellarknights, to make the amazing combo of Nova and Infinity.
You're not running the Cell Diamond?
Nah, I don't have a Constellar Diamond on me at this point of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I did, but never happened. It was alright. Best card, best Xyz card at the moment, I think.
It's not as broken, but everyone says it's broken. It's not that broken. It just
It's
seals.
hard. It's hard to get over at some point if you get it on turn 1, which is really hard for the Tellers. Number 80, Heroic Champion. 86?
86, yeah.
Heroic Champion.
Stupid fingers blocking it.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Rogomediad.
There you go. Yeah, it's probably the best Xyz card in this deck.
Is there for the warrior based?
It's warrior based. It's good for Tellers. In my opinion, it's better than Infinity because it's harder to get over. You need to wait literally 2 turns to actually get it over at 5 Xyz materials.
If you go for 5 materials, but
yeah,
if you go for all materials, you
yeah.
get a turn to spare. If you can win in time.
Yeah. Then on the arc, self-explanatory, just steals cards. Ragnar 0. I don't know why I put it in there.
Yeah,
I just
extra
had,
space.
I had space. It was good. Diamond Wolf helped me out sometimes, just to pop annoying back row. Never. I always done it when I had other monsters on the field, so I don't get left open. The Recycler. I got to Emerald. Just better than Sirius, obviously.
Seriously. Yes.
No puns,
Okay.
please. Castell. Best rank 4 that uses 2 monsters to Xyz summon it. Just amazing card in general. Got Abyss Dweller for, I guess, I don't know really.
It's Mermails or anything that activates in grave.
Yeah, Mermails. Yeah, practically Mermail. Cowboy for game, and Northern for instant fusion.
Cool.
That runs off the
Now for the side deck.
extra deck. For the side deck, I got a bit of a weird side deck, but
It'll do.
it helps. So I play 2 Flying Sea for normally against Pepe or Tellarknights. They work fine. For Pepe, it calls out 1 spot for 1 turn, unless they Ignister it, which is really a horrible thing because Ignister is so broken. Yeah, they're just amazing card in general. 1 Maxi. I would play 3 but I only had 1 Maxi at that point of time. Never got the out of the 2. Never was able to find them. It was just a horrible day. 3 Wavering Eyes. Obviously, Pendulum cards. Always the best choice to negate their Wavering Eyes or do something of sorts. 3 Rivalry of the Warlords. Mainly for Cosmo, I guess. Because they can't special summon their big ships with Psychic's effect, I guess? Their Psychic's effect?
Not really. It's more for only controlling 1 type of monster on the field at a time.
I don't know. I normally just use it for Cosmo. I don't even bother using it for Pepe because I cannot be bothered sending in more cards. Iron Wall, Cosmo Hate. The definition of Cosmo Hate. And 3 Grand Horn of Heavens for Pepe. Inherit summons. Ends their current phase and moves them on to the next one. So literally they could either not battle when they have no monsters because it just moves it on to the next phase and they have to go straight to main phase 2. Such a good card in general. That's about it. That's the deck profile.
Any last words?
Uh, at the very end of the second day, I think I placed rank 75. I think, yeah, rank 75. I think I came 7 wins, 3 losses. All very annoying decks. Do you Tellarknight players? We are brothers.
Uh,
That's about it today.
Alright, signing out. Bye.